Hey, Kyle. Just wondering how you're liking that line alongside Josh and Jesse right now.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. They're both good players, and just trying to feed off each other and gain some chemistry, and yeah, just kind of read off each other, make plays, and start creating.
Next question, Min Darwal, CBC.
Hi there, Kyle. Thanks for taking my question. I just you guys are into about just under a week here of being on the ice with this shortened training camp. Just your thoughts on being out there with the guys and getting the skate with your line mates and just the vibe kind of heading into next Wednesday. Everything is so different than what you guys would normally be experiencing, right, in a regular training camp.
Yeah, it's real important. Like you said, it's a unique situation where it's a shorter camp than normal, and just jump right into games and a lot of games in a short amount of time. So it's real important just to gain that chemistry, obviously with your line mates, but just with the group in general. And yeah, just spending time being out on the ice, kind of messing around, reading off each other, and just learning each person's kind of how they play, and just get a feel for each other. So um, it was nice skating together before camp, just to get a feel and get a read on different players, and then coming into camp, obviously the intensity ramps up, and it becomes a real competitive battle situation where it's more game like, and you get to kind of put it into a game situation yesterday and today, where you're really getting those reads now that you'll see in games. So it's important. It's important to spend time together and read off each other.
Next question, Jason Greger, TSN 1260.
Kyle, you're back on the penalty kill for the first time in years, at least doing it consistently. Is it easy to just go back to how it was, or what's the big challenge for you as far as thinking as a penalty killer?
I've always enjoyed penalty killing. I find it obviously a very important part of the game, but I really enjoy it. It's something that I know I did it for almost the full 7 years I was in Ottawa, and I didn't really kill too much in Nashville until the end there, under Hines, and it's a way to really stifle and change the flow of the game, to swing things in your direction, and yeah, just to keep a rhythm and keep a flow, and it's also something that you can catch other teams, being a little bit lackadaisical, and kind of jump on them from an offensive standpoint, going the other way as well. So it's something I really enjoy, and from a thought process, I mean, I've played power play for lots of my career, and kind of to flip that and kind of put guys into uncomfortable situations when they're on the power play. I can use my experience from the other side of things to help me with that as well. So I really enjoy the penalty kill, and I'm going to take advantage of my opportunity being on it here.
Have you seen it change at all?
Jason, sorry, you just cut out there. I'll get you to restart. Still don't have you. I'll come back to you in a second. Next question, Jim Matheson, Post Media.
A couple of things, Kyle. Is it a different when you're a right shot center and Jesse Puljujarvi is on your right side and also shoots right? Is it a little more difficult because you're passing on your backhand a lot?
No, I mean, it's I don't really notice much of a difference. Whether he's a righty or a lefty, and I'm coming up the ice, I'm if I want to go out that side, I'm gonna have to pass my backhand anyways. So it doesn't make that much of a difference, no. And then on face-offs, it's just more where you have a different set of plays that you want to work with to maximize kind of offensive opportunity with a righty there instead of a lefty.
Also, I think you played in the BC Hockey League when Bill Ranford was one of the owners of your team. Can you talk to that?
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even think about that. But yeah, I know Darcy Rhoda was kind of the was one of them as well, and one of the owners as well. And I mean, I have great memories of playing junior hockey with the Express, and from everything from how we were treated to the success we had as a team, and the relationships that, I mean, I was on a Zoom call 2 nights ago with the 05-06 Express team that we won the championship with. So it's pretty neat to keep those friendships. And then the coaching staff with Rick Lands, he played a big role in my development as a player, and I really appreciated my time with him.
Next question, Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
There you go. All right, Kyle. So you're getting Puljujarvi on your wing. You've had him here since they started practicing and scrimmaging, and we all have covered the whole project here, right? He was here, didn't work out so good. He goes away, he comes back. It's a new life. It's a new chance. And you're the centerman that gets to kind of guide him through all that. What's it like? And I guess, is there some responsibility for you? Do you feel any responsibility? How can you help?
You know what? I'm really excited about it. It's something that to be honest, I didn't really pay too much attention to his situation here when he was earlier, or when he was here earlier. So I don't really know the background too much of it then. But coming to camp here and seeing him have this opportunity, it's something that it really reminds me of myself when I was younger, and kind of the situation that I was going through. I didn't have a great start to my career. You do things to try and put yourself in a position where you think you're going to have the success, and when it doesn't go your way, you get frustrated and down on yourself, and just having that next opportunity and that second opportunity is it's in my case, it was career changing, and it's something that you take advantage of. And for me, having gone through that, I mean, he's a great player. He's a big, strong, fast, great shot. He looks to make plays. Seems like a really nice kid, very humble, down to earth, and happy kid. And yeah, I mean, he's got to keep that confidence, and I'm going to try and help him do that. And the rest, I'm just going to let him play some hockey and learn along the way. And I think he's going to be a great NHL player.
Who was the player that helped you through it the most? And can you take some of those lessons now? And now that you're the old graybeard here, pass them along, right?
You gotta no, I mean, I had a bunch of guys, from Tip played a big role in helping me when I was young. He was honest with me and helped me with what I had to work on and get better at. And then, from a player standpoint, Shane Doan helped me. And then when I got to Ottawa, I mean, there's a bunch of guys. Jason Spezza was great. But the one guy when I got to Ottawa that really helped me out a ton was Daniel Alfredson. And the way he kind of would talk to me and walk me through things, and just his perspective on things, just really helped me as a person and a player, to develop and kind of turn into having more of a career that I wanted to have.